Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a small haul video. Not had too many haul videos lately. It's been slowing down a lot, but with the Dollar Tree sale going on, and a couple of new releases for the end of this month, today being November 30th, did get a small little group of stuff here. I will say the Dollar Trees around us have been pretty, I wouldn't say a bust, but they've not had a lot of the good stuff that people's been finding, the MGM titles and stuff like that. Some of the Blu-rays that that's been popping up, like Ride and stuff. They've not, the Dollar Trees I've checked have not had it. Now there is one by our house, our apartment, that we've still hadn't got stuff in. We've checked a couple times now. I'm going to probably check again this week to see if they put anything out, but I'm not holding my breath. I don't know why they haven't yet, but I'm assuming maybe their shipment's just very delayed. I'm not sure. But I did go through to 3. I posted a small haul on my Instagram of ones I'd picked up. But found just a couple more today. Nothing, what you say, really new from the new wave that I'm aware of. I think these are kind of from basically past waves. A lot of the stuff I've been finding have mostly been Echo Bridge stuff. A lot of kids titles. A lot of Quest Star still. You got a few little odd and end things thrown in, low budget horror and stuff, but nothing.
I don't have Dawson's down there, but we got him like 10.
Yeah, we got him like
Sesame Street.
10, yeah, kids titles. I don't have the 2 or 3 that I purchased before. I don't even know. I'm not sure where I put those at. Probably upstairs. But yeah, they've this been kind of a lackluster Black Friday haul this time around. So I don't know. I'm hoping that's not going to be a constant pattern, but we'll see. Like I said, there's still one more Dollar Tree that hadn't put anything out that I'll eventually, again this week, check out. Hopefully they'll have something out. But anyways, we'll get started here. First off, I'm going to show a pop. I was hesitant on getting this pop at first, but I'm trying to at least get my top 5 actors in pop form, no matter what the movie is. I got Tom Hanks took care of with the League of Their Own, or League of Our Own, League of Their Own. So then today I saw this one. He is in my top 5. He's one of my top 5 actors. I know that's kind of shocked my wife that he was, but he is.
I like him. I didn't expect him to be in your top.
And that is Nicolas Cage from Mandy as Red Miller. I think this pop looks really awesome with the blood splatter all over him, and then that big axe thing that he has in his hand. I think this looked really cool. They only had 2 of them. They did have Mandy as well, but I'm not collecting it for the movie. I'm just collecting it for the actor. So, yeah, grab this for the Nicolas Cage pop, basically. And so I'm happy to add that. Don't know where I'm going to put him just yet. It'll probably go upstairs somewhere, but he'll definitely slide right into the collection. Been really cutting back a lot. I was going to get the Ash Evil Dead pop. Our Walmart had got 4 in, but none of them was the Walmart exclusive with the blood splatter. And I liked the standard, but I didn't love it. I preferred the blood splatter after I saw it, so I decided just to pass on it. I would eventually like to be able to track down one of the Evil Dead Pops, because that is one of my favorite horror films. That and the remake. The second and third are good, but I prefer the first and the remake. But definitely would hope to track down one of them at least that I like. So next, I guess I'll show a couple shirts I got at Goodwill. First being this shirt. It's a Matthew McConaughey. Couldn't pass that up. And then some Roddy Piper. No need to have to say which movies these two are from, so. Next is some dollar store pickups, dollar market pickups that got in. Hadn't been there in a while to look at movies, and they got in some newer stuff. They were pretty stocked on Blu-rays. I was shocked at how many they had. I like more modern westerns, so I picked up. These are all Cinedime or Cineding, however you say that. I say Cinedime is how I say it. But got Badland. They had several copies of this one.
Oh, which one?
Badland. It's got a good, interesting cast. Bruce Dern, Trace Atkins, Tony Todd, Jeff Fahey. So got Final Kill. Another Western Outsider. Again with Trace Atkins. Seems like Trace Atkins likes his Western movies. To act in his Western movies. And then Big Kill. Another Western with Danny Trejo in it. And then also Cinedime is Taye Diggs, George Lopez, Luke Hemsworth. Who else? Anybody else big? Not that I could tell by name or read, because it kind of messes up towards the end. But it's River Runs Red. I think there's like a 4K of this on Hamilton at one time, but this doesn't call for a 4K. I don't know why somebody would want to pay or need a 4K of this. I'd much rather just have it this way. And the one I was most excited for was the triple feature set with music and lyrics, Going the Distance, and The Wedding Singer. I own this on DVD. This is a rental copy Blu-ray, and this I do own on just, standard regular Blu-ray. No rental copy or nothing, but so happy to upgrade this one, because I think the Blu-ray for music and lyrics is hard to come by and by itself. And then I really enjoyed Going the Distance, so happy to get a non-rental version of that, and it can condense the collection at least a little bit. So I was very excited. I grabbed this first thing. This is the only copy they had, so I was not passing it up. Let's see. I think the rest here, these are what I found from the Dollar Tree this go around. Nothing amazing, like I said. It's a lot of titles that were from past waves that just now showing up in our area. Maybe, like I said, maybe this Dollar Tree close to us will get some of the newer stuff. If not, maybe it'll come back around in another wave. I don't know. We'll see. But first up, they had tons of Echo Bridge Blu-rays. Some that I could have picked up that were new to my collection. Some that I do have on DVD that I could have upgraded blindly, of course, because I've not watched them yet. But I decided not to. I did pick up one, though, just because it did sound pretty interesting. And that is The Nearest Human Being. Sort of sounds like it says true love is a killer. So, don't know if it's like a revenge romance thing, like Lifetime type deal, or what, but I grabbed that. Only 80 minutes long, so really short. Sympathy for Delicious. Looked at this before in the past, but passed up on it. Came back around again with it, so I thought, why not? Looks interesting, so good cast on it. Next is one I was looking for the Blu-ray of, and that's The Vanishing on 7th Street. No Surrender on Blu-ray. Finally found a copy of that. I want to say there's another one that's on Blu-ray that I've still yet found, but I can't think of the name of it. But glad to finally upgrade that one. And then went ahead and picked up Gwen. Was a little hesitant at first, just because of it being sort of the style of movie that it is. Looks very, I don't know if you say period piece, but definitely looks different from what I'm used to watching. But with Saint Maud coming out, I figured this could be like a nice little short double feature watch with Saint Maud. Kind of a couple movies that are a little bit out of my comfort zone of the films. But it's only 84 minutes, so another short watch. I think Saint Maud's like 84 minutes or something as well. So, but the trailer did look good for Saint Maud, so I'm excited to see that one. Even though it is out of my comfort level for movies. Picked up one book, Little Black Lies. This definitely sounds like something interesting to me. Takes place in a psychiatric ward, so definitely sounded interesting. Got Unbridled. This was brand new factory sale, but I went ahead and opened it. Basically, this is a Mill Creek title, but about an abused horse and an abused girl that form a bond together. I don't know if you'd be able to watch that one, but... And lastly, the big pickup for today, the surprise pickup for me, because I didn't expect to like this film, but actually really enjoyed it. The first Marvel movie day one pickup that I've purchased since, Lord, I don't know when, because even like Deadpool's I've waited on.
You've not bought a Marvel movie brand new since we first got together.
It's been a while.
It's been 7 to 8 years at least.
Marvel themselves, like actual Disney Marvel, not like Deadpool Marvel, where it was with a different company back then. But straight Disney Marvel, I've not picked up one of their films in forever, brand new. So this impressed me.
Much less on 4K.
Yeah, much less on 4K. So this movie impressed me, and that is ShangChi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This, to me, was a breath of fresh air for Marvel. I was so burned out on all the characters and stuff that I just it became, I got out of it. I couldn't take them no more. And then I saw this announced, had no idea what it was. No clue. I'm not a hardcore Marvel fan where I know all the comic book characters and stuff. And when I saw this come up, I was like, well, I'll check it out, give it a shot. And to me, this film, for most of the movie, does not feel like a Marvel film. It feels like,
probably why you liked it.
Yeah, it feels more like a fantasy Asian action film, with comedy throughout. And even like at the end, I mean, with the creatures and stuff, it's still, it just doesn't scream Marvel to me. You know, even when he puts on the suit and stuff, it doesn't scream Marvel. The only time I get the Marvel feel is when Wong's character's in it, and that's for a very short period of time. And so yeah, I really love this film. I gave it like a 4.5. Gave it a little bit of room to grow on me. I joked around with my wife saying I knocked it down a grade because it's Marvel. But yeah, definitely recommend this if you're burnt out on Marvel. If you're like me and just hit a wall with them and just, you know, can't take them no more because of the same characters over and over again. Definitely give this a shot. It's definitely worth it. Now, I did not go to, we don't have a Target close, and we didn't go all the way. Yeah, it's like an hour away from us, and we didn't go that far today to pick up the new releases. And Walmart does not have in the Bluray of Saint Maud or the Bluray of Malignant. Saint Maud, I sort of expected them not to have the Blu-ray of, just because it's A24. But Malignant was a surprise. I don't know why they didn't get the Blu-ray of Malignant in. That is, because to me, that's like the second biggest release next to ShangChi. There wasn't a whole lot of 4K copies of ShangChi.
Which ours has trouble putting stuff out anyway. I'm surprised they even had it.
Our Walmart had maybe four or so copies of Shang-Chi on 4K, and then the one, a little Walmart about 30 minutes away from us, had about maybe 5 or so copies on 4K of Shang-Chi, and the rest were DVD and Blu-ray, and the Blu-rays didn't have slip covers. I didn't like the cover on them as well as I do that one. And of course, obviously, you know, slip cover. So I ended up having to just order Malignant and Saint Maud because I don't know when I'll get up to a Target anytime soon. And when I looked online, they only had one left in stock of Malignant at the Target closest to us, and only 3 left in stock of Saint Maud, according to the website. Whether that's true or not, who knows? Sometimes it's glitchy, but so I could have waited a little bit longer, but more than likely they probably wouldn't have them if I didn't. I know now that I've ordered them, they'll probably have 50 copies of each one when I go back up there.
Just how it works.
But yeah, just how it works. But I just didn't want to risk it. I want to make sure I can get them. So I think they're supposed to be in by Monday.
Slip.
So yeah, hopefully they should both come with a slip. So, but yeah, those I think might be our last big new release title pickups. I think
Probably until January. I think.
I don't think there's anything. I'll have to look at the schedule, but I don't think there's any big releases in December coming out. She's gonna look now. I don't think there was, if I can remember. Need to drum roll.
for December. Oh, we have Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
That's if we get it right away.
Oh, we're getting it right away. We're not waiting on that.
So maybe Rick and Morty, unless I convince her to wait.
And then in January, we'll have Halloween Kills, Addams Family 2, Last Night in Soho, and that's it so far.
Okay. Yeah, so next month will be a pretty light new release month,
Well,
like for
we'll spend $25
big titles. Now if they release some Hallmarks and stuff like that, Werewolves Within I know comes out next month. Actually, I think next week. But I don't see Walmart getting the Blu-ray of that in, and that's not one I'm going to order right away because I've not seen it, so I'd wait till later to get it. Hallmarks, we'll just have to see. I don't know if they'll get any actually in store or not.
We're running out of room for Hallmark movies.
No, never running out of room for Hallmark movies.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't.
Shut up.
But so yeah, this will be, you know, unless Dollar Store or Dollar Tree or somebody, which I don't think Dollar Tree would get any more things in. Considering I think this run is supposed to go to January 1st or something like that.
Something like that.
So I don't see Dollar Tree getting anything else in. I probably won't. If our Dollar Tree down here does get some stuff, I probably won't do a pickup video for it. I'll just post it on Instagram or something. But
What?
if this one down here gets any of the movies, Dollar Tree gets any of the movies in, I probably won't do a pickup video. No. But yeah, so we'll see where I go from here. But that's my pickups for this time. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified for our videos. And we'll see you all on the next one.